Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me today. My name is General Confusion, and this is Ultimate General Civil War. So, after that Battle of Malvern Hill that we retreated from, I have rebuilt and expanded the army with the resources I got. As you can see, my reputation has taken a significant hit. But you know what, that's okay. Reputation is a resource, sometimes we just have to expend it. We still get a +5 morale boost from it, so that's good. In fact, I could spend more of it if I wanted. What could I get? I could get cavalry weapons, I could get very good rifles, or I could get pattern 1853 Enfields, or 10-pounder Tredigars. Limited production cannon rifle with exceptional characteristics. I might get those Enfields and equip someone with them. The Lawrence is already pretty good, but I could upgrade my Springfields here to Enfields. Or I could maybe give them to, like, Price or somebody. Yeah, Price only has 1842s. Might be worth upgrading him. Alright, I'm gonna order those, actually. And then I'm going to upgrade Price with the pattern 1853s. You can see here. So, damage 12.5, range 340, 4867. 12.5, 340, 4965. So a little more accurate than the Springfield M1855, but otherwise highly comparable. So we'll equip him with those. And that gives us 1900 Springfields that we can equip Leisure with. And that leaves us with a bunch of extra reboard farmers markets. Yeah, a bunch of reboard farmers markets we can equip our soldiers with. No, reboard farmers muskets that we can equip a new brigade with at some point. So as you can see, I've expanded 2nd Corps. We've got the 4th Division now. I gave them 2 batteries of artillery because I found out I had a bunch of extra artillery guns. So to use up my extra recruits, I just made... Actually, I could probably make more artillery. Not necessary right now. So we're now up to 49,000 soldiers and 144 guns in total. So we're in the run-up to the Battle of Second Bull Run, which was a battle where the Union did not exactly cover themselves with glory in that one. We'll talk about it more as we get to it. But first, we have to get through Cedar Mountain. So, Cedar Mountain, 9th of August, 1862. It seems that the Federals are not planning to attack soon. However, their presence at Peninsula is a real threat for our capital. We need to develop a bold strategy and strike the enemy's supply line around Manassas. The Federals will be pressed to respond by relocating forces from Peninsula and loosen the pressure to Richmond. Little bit of English in this paragraph here. Advance rapidly to the north around the right of Union Army and cut the Orange and Alexandria Railroad, breaking the supply line. So, if we win, we get $66,000 and 5,000 recruits, so we want to lose less than 5,000 men here. Draw, we get 55,000 and 3,900, and defeat, we get 44,000 and 2,800. And of course, we lose more reputation. We really want to win this one. Make up for Malvern Hill a little bit. Okay, we only get 14 brigades, though. And as we can see, the Union actually has quite a strong defensive position in these woods. And they're behind a river. So I'm thinking the thing to do is going to be to flank once again and try to lever them out of their defensive position. I probably want to flank right, maybe, so I can take advantage of this up here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's deploy 2nd Corps. 2nd Corps is a little smaller. You know, we only get 14 brigades anyway, and they could use a little more experience. Okay, the Yankees have been alerted by our presence and have sent a force to halt our advance. They have occupied that ridge above Cedar Run. You have no choice but to attack and repulse them. Good luck, General. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, looking at this. So yeah, they've got those woods. If we flank on the left, we can use this to kind of lever them out and try to drive them onto the plains. If we flank over on the right, they'll probably have occupied that, so it might be a little bit tricky to get at them. But we could curl all the way around, maybe. Depends on how long we have. Well, let's get our divisions assembled. Let's put 1st Division... let's flank to the right. So let's put 1st Division over on the right for use as our flanking force. Who else is in 1st Division? Toon. Actually, we'll put Toon up front because he has the most men. Yeah, no, Toon. Okay, fine. You can be at an angle if you want. Then we have 2nd Division. Tell you what, I think I'm going to weight the flanking maneuver heavily, actually. Well, okay, so we'll get 2nd Division to attack the center. We'll just kind of line them up. 2nd Division. And then we'll have 3rd Division backing up the flanking maneuver. However, I'm looking at this and I want more artillery. I'm going to take Pew off because cavalry, cavalry's okay, but 3rd Division, we're going to put that other 3rd Division artillery in there. So 2nd Division, 2nd Division, 1st Division. So the 1st Division and the 3rd Division artillery is going to be flanking while the 2nd Division artillery supports the center. Once again, only 14 brigades. I'm a little So, 1st Division over here, 2nd Division up there, 3rd Division also over here. Actually, 2nd Division just pull up like that. We don't want you advancing yet. Tune, deploy some skirmishers, send them over here to guard the flank. Chapman, deploy some skirmishers, send them over there to guard that flank. And we'll just kind of see how this goes. I'm going to send the supply wagon with the flanking maneuver. Johnston, however, will stay with the frontal body. So the plan is to pin them along the river by having troops in these woods where they will hopefully have plenty of cover. Maybe over here as well. And then have 1st and 3rd Divisions in their entirety curl all the way around and deliver a massive attack along this front. Who knows? Maybe it'll even work. We only have 3 hours, though. Let's get Toon's skirmishers up. Okay, we see some enemy skirmishers. And, wow, they are shooting a lot of artillery at us. Let's drive the enemy skirmishers back. Yep, get into the woods. Okay, we see him. We see him now. Let's try to push the enemy skirmishers back across the river. Toon's skirmishers are taking some fire, but nothing they can't handle. No, no, no. 1st Division like that. 3rd Division like that. Dang, skirmishers, stop it. This is the one thing, I've talked about this before. This is the one thing that I really, really dislike about this game. The skirmishers. The skirmisher handling is abysmal. The fact that they will constantly advance, retreat, it makes it very difficult to accomplish anything with them. At least in a useful way. So let's pull up 2nd Division a little bit. Keep their skirmishers up there. Oh, okay, Chapman's skirmishers are probably doomed at this point. Well, let's run Duchesne up and see if he can help them somehow. What's happening over here? Toon's skirmishers are in a shootout. Alright, the enemy cavalry's pulling back. Their artillery is starting in on us. Those enemy skirmishers are trying to cross the river and attack us, but that's not a wise decision. Actually, 1st Division... 1st Division line up back there. Let's have 3rd Division launch the initial assault. I know it will take a little bit longer, but... Meanwhile, apparently Bayard has... Oh, and there's McDowell himself. Oh no, oh no. I goofed. I did a bad thing. I ordered the whole division to move, and that meant... Okay, actually, so Toon, get in there and run. Cabell, be up there. So Toon, right there. Cabell, Right there. Barnes. Right there. Duchesne is just shooting the crap out of their cavalry there. It looks like they're moving to try to flank my flank because I don't have much of a center. But I think I can make that very painful for them. Tower, we managed to catch in the woods. Stafford, don't do that. Okay, so we've got our army pretty much split into two detachments now. The larger one over here, and the smaller over in this direction. Duchesne is cutting Bayard up. Revere is cutting up Tower, who is caught crossing the river. Chapman is actually getting cut up by Carroll right at the moment because he's not returning fire very effectively. And Carroll outnumbers him. But once he starts shooting back, it'll get a little... Oh, no. All he has to do is hold in that position long enough for Ziegler to get set up and start dropping canister. I don't know what Cabell is doing. Cabell, get back in your position. Alright, Hartsuff is retreating, looks like. I want you guys to run around the flank. Okay, we're doing a little better. Doing fine. Chapman is getting beaten up, but you know what? He'll be okay. It's that flanking artillery, really. Ziegler, you need to move up so you can drop canister on these guys. Rejoin tune. Alright, so we've got all our troops here. Appler, just stand and shoot back, but Leisure, Leisure, move into the woods. Move into the woods and get Duryea flanked. Yes, do that. Price, move up here. I know I'm running my troops and they're going to be tired, but it's worth it, I think. We're getting the better of this fight by a little bit. Mostly, I believe, because we have artillery support and they don't. Okay, Duryea's fallen back. That means we can push up. Oh, get our artillery involved. Come on, guys, come on. We have an hour and 46 minutes left. Duchesne is just sitting here, shooting Bayard, who is just sitting there doing nothing. That's kind of hilarious in a painful way. We're moving the guns up. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Fire at Green. Get rid of him. Alright. Push up. Push up. See if you can just charge and drive them off or something. Okay. Kill McDowell. Can you kill McDowell? That'd be nice. What are my casualties like so far? Casualties, 5%. Stop. Hold. We need to get rid of green, because there's our objective. We only have an hour and a half left to take it. But if we can get rid of green in the next few minutes, then I think we can do it. Chapman is just in a bad spot, though. Chapman's got to pull back. Duchesne, meanwhile, can move up in this direction. Not too worried about anyone flanking me. Oh, crap. There goes Cabell. Man, green is just really holding on. I mean, dang, green. You are a tough guy. Now he's routing. Still not running, though. He's routing, but he's not leaving his position. Okay, Chapman, how's your cover? Your cover's fine. Revere, you're just kind of sniping at Prince. Duchesne, I think you have better cover than Carroll. I think you do, so I think you can do it. Yeah, you're scoring kills. You're getting it done. Alright. Appler. Barnes. Push up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We need to drive them back. Don't shoot at the skirmishers. Shoot at Geary. Shoot at Geary. Shoot at Geary. Shoot at Geary. He's in the open. He's vulnerable. Take out the vulnerable ones. Okay, let's pause and look at this. They've got Robinson. Robinson is a serious problem. That's a large, heavy artillery unit backing up a lot of infantry, and taking it out is going to be a serious pain. Also, I need to put Leisure up there, actually, to guard my flank from these guys recovering and coming down on me. On this side, we're doing okay, but they've got 5,000 infantry stacked up right there and another 5,000 over here. They just outnumber me in every location. That's the basic problem. I'm attacking a force that outnumbers me. Which is never actually a good idea militarily, unless you absolutely have to do it. I'm actually going to be rotating Cabell out. He's probably going to rout sometime soon, with Geary shooting at him like that. And as soon as he does, I'm going to rotate him out. Shoot at Robinson. I need you to get rid of Robinson. Yes, Robinson is routing! Hallelujah! Keep shooting at him, please. And Bates. Shoot at Bates. Oh, what are they doing? They're running away. Are they running away? If they are, that's fantastic. Okay, Beale, get up. Move on up. Barnes, move on up. Appler, move on up. Actually, Barnes, wait. We're doing it. We are doing it. Toon, move up. Perrin, move up. Penrose, move up. Everybody keep pushing. We've started the push. The push is going all right. We just got to keep it up. Could you shoot him, please? No, apparently not. Okay, fine. Let's get Toon right up behind Beale to take his place when and if and when he breaks. Keep shooting Bates. Leisure, you're in decent cover. You need to get rid of that artillery. Because all we have to do... They're retreating. That's fine. I don't care if they retreat. They can run away with their whole army for all I care. I just need them to not be on the objective. Could we try a charge, maybe? Price and Appler can charge Duryi and get rid of him. Yes. Yes. Shoot tower as he's trying to maneuver. Bates is running. Duryi is wavering. Oh, if we can just get rid of tower before he shoots my men up too badly. Appler is feeling... Oh, nope. There goes Appler's morale. Okay, Duchesne, move up. Chapman, can you cross the river? No, you can't cross the river. That's very, very dangerous. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Reform, reform, reform. Alright, we've got these units trapped in a vise. All we have to do is drive them off the objective. We have 45 minutes. All we have to do is drive them off. The whole Union army is gathering up there, and I don't care. Price, there's no space for you. Oh, please, come on, Toon. Charge in. Revere, you're charging in. Just take him. Just take him out. You can do it. You can do it, Toon. You can do it, Revere. I believe. I believe! Especially with all that supporting fire. Yes! Beale, it's okay. You broke. I forgive you. I know you did your duty. You did what you had to do, which was get these guys messed up enough that we could... Yes! That we could do it. Alright, now you form up just to make sure they don't, like, come back and try to take it back from us sometime in the next half hour. We will move our artillery across. We'll get Barnes and Cabell up from their well-deserved rest. Move our artillery up. Okay, Price. That's fine. Toon, that's also fine. Don't know. Stop shooting. Stop shooting, start walking. Alright. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Revere, just fall back to here. To get that wagon over in this direction to get ammo to all those units. Beale can move up. Cabell can move up. Leisure is already there. Ooh. Hey, skirmishers. Go up there, see if you can cut that supply wagon off and steal it. Hey, supply wagon, you want to come home with me? They're shooting shell at us, but I don't care. I am in deep cover and not worried about a thing. Yep, and we stole their supplies. Ooh, a full supply wagon, too. So, this was not a victory of destroying the enemy, because, I mean, look at that army. I mean, let's just pause. I mean, we don't have to pause, actually. Let's just look at it. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, closing in on 11 with the extras, actually. 11,000, 15,000, almost 3,000, 18,000, about 18,000 infantry. About another 1,000 in artillery, so that was about 20,000. That's about 20,000 men right there. If we take a look at our men, they actually probably outnumber us a little still, despite the fact that we completely broke them on one flank and drove them into a full rout. Duchesne, you might want to shoot at him. Anytime now. I know you're totally out of ammunition, but Might be worth shooting at him. So yeah, they outnumbered us significantly when the fighting started, and they outnumber us still even now, despite having lost significantly. But this was not about destroying the army. This was about, once again, levering them out of their position and forcing them to move. Those guys abandoned their position because they felt it was untenable. Some of these units we barely engaged. But overall, like Gordon has lost 60 men, maybe. But anyway, despite that, this was an eminently satisfactory conclusion. I feel very good about how this battle went. And, yeah, this is how the Confederacy needed to fight in order to win victory. See, 2-to-1 casualty ratio. We lost 3 guns, they lost 24. They lost their cavalry, they lost their supplies. Officer-wise, we had no casualties. We have a ton of officers promoted. Albert Johnston was promoted to Lieutenant General. Wow. We captured 5,000 supplies, 1,300 Springfields, 91 Sharps models, and 5 Napoleons, so we more than made up for the guns that we lost. We did rescue a howitzer as well, and we rescued a bunch of our own rifles. And goals, we held the ridge, so overall, a very successful battle. So, what we got from that was $66,000 and 5,000 recruits, more than enough to replenish all our losses, and I think get us an extra brigade as well. So I will be doing that in between episodes, and I'll see you next time. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this content, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and more content like this will be coming to you on the regular. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.